Hey, what's going on, everybody? Jimmy Tiptoe here, and we're back with another Demon Slayer reaction. And this is episode 3. We are going to see Tanjiro attempt to join the Demon Slayer Corps. Now let's get into it. Sister's been doing pretty good. Sabito and Makomo.
I am a trainer. My job is to teach new swordsmen. To complete your training and join the Demon Slayer Corps, you will have to survive the final selection process on Mount Fujikasane. And I decide whether you'll undertake that challenge or not.
Oh!
Day after day, I've made my way down the mountain, and I'm starting to learn how to avoid most of the traps. Because I'm much stronger now, and somehow I've gotten even better at picking up subtle scents than I was before. However...
Oh, jeez.
The traps are getting more difficult.
So I wonder if everyone has unique skills. So Tanjiro is smell. Oh!
The weight's throwing me off. I get caught in every trap. Today, I swung the sword. Actually, not just today. That's been every day. As soon as I'm down the mountain, I swing it till I feel like my arms will fall off.
1,000!
Now do 500 more.
She's always asleep. Guess what is she gonna do? Oh.
That's how my sword training started. Though strong along the blade's edge, it's very weak on the sides. So obviously, you have to apply the force where it's strongest. The direction the blade is facing and the direction you swing have to be exactly the same. Otherwise, it'll break. Urokodaki told me, if you ever break your sword, I'll break every bone in your body. He sounded just like that too. Very ominous.
Whoa.
Today I fell down. I'm training to do it as softly as possible, so I can get up quickly from any position. I raise my sword, charge Mr. Urokodaki, and try to kill him. Meanwhile, he's unarmed, barehanded. But he's ridiculously strong. He throws me over his shoulder every time and I roll to the ground. Total concentration breathing?
That's right. Also, I'm going to teach you how to use all 10 water-breathing forms. Start by taking a long, deep breath so the oxygen flows into every cell of your body. Good.
His mask
Now
is pretty
breathe.
ridiculous.
Wrong! Terrible!
I get yelled at for not bracing my stomach, and clobbered to a pulp. My next lesson, I had to become one with the water.
Get in already!
I'm doing this for Nezuko! Nezuko! I am water!
I am water.
As of now, Nezuko's been asleep for 6 months. The entire
Jeez.
time.
Out for 6 months? So he's been training for 6 months too.
Coming down the mountain's even tougher now. I start higher, so the air's even thinner. More than a few times, I thought I was gonna die.
Okay.
That's it. I've taught you all I can.
I've been on Mount Sagiri for a year, And suddenly this.
1 year?
The rest is all up to you. You have to prove you're capable of advancing to the next level.
Okay. That means she's been asleep a whole year too?
If you can cut this boulder in two, I'll allow you to enter the final selection.
Is that really even possible? Can a sword cut through that? I'm gonna fail. My sword will break. Urokodaki? Hang on a second! Urokodaki!
Just up and
After
leaves.
That day, that was it. He never taught me anything again.
Ah!
Oof.
Yeah! Ah!
But still, even after 6 more months, I can't cut through the boulder.
6 months of trying to do it? Oh.
I'm not training hard enough! I gotta do more! More!
Come on, Tanjiro! You can do this!
Oh.
Silence!
Who's that?
It's unseemly to whine, so knock it off. A demon slayer bears his suffering in silence. Isn't that what you want to be? Then start acting like it.
Ooh.
That's not what I'd call a demon slayer.
What do you think you're doing?
Trying to figure out what you think you're doing.
What do you mean? I'm training.
How long do you plan to keep sitting on your butt? Take a fighting stance. Come on then, give me your best shot.
Ooh.
Rest assured, there's nothing to worry about. I'm far more powerful than you are. I've already cut through my boulder.
Woo.
You obviously haven't learned anything. Your body still has no clue what it needs to do. What the hell have you been up to for the past year and a half? All of it has to be hammered into your flesh! More! 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 You have to make sure you never forget any of the secrets Urokodaki taught you! Pound it into the marrow of your bones!
I'm trying! I'm giving it all I've got! Every day!
Show me just what you're capable of!
Oh! Oh. Right on the chin. Yeah.
I'll leave the rest to you.
Who are these people?
Please tell me you saw that? The way that guy hit me! His swing didn't lose an ounce of power. It was just beautiful. I want to be able to do that. What do you think? Is that possible?
I'm positive it is, because I'll be there to look after you.
She's cute. I'm sorry, who are you? The girl told me her name was Makomo, and the name of the guy who beat me up was Sabito. Makomo helped guide me by pointing out everything I was doing wrong. She corrected my unnecessary movements, and all my bad habits.
With total concentration breathing, your blood circulation accelerates because your heart rate is faster than normal. That causes your body temperature to spike as well, allowing a human to fight with the strength of a demon.
None of that makes sense. So how do I learn that?
Train until it kills you. Because really, when you get down to it, there's nothing else you can do.
So I trained. But still, Sabito kept beating me. 6 months later, that changed.
2 years. It's been 2 years and his hair's longer.
It took you 6 months, but you look like you finally belong.
Ooh.
It was all over in an instant. Today, in a fraction of a second, for
What?
the first time, my blade struck first.
Oh.
As soon as I'd won, Sabito smiled. He looked happy, but also sad. It was a smile of relief.
Keep winning for me, Tanjiro. The next one, too.
Wait, what? They're gone?
I was sure what my sword cut through was his mask.
It was the rock.
But no, it was the boulder.
Boulder. What? Sabito and Makomo. So it's been 2 years since like that series, like it, man. It didn't clarify, but I'm assuming Nezuko is still asleep. So something has her still asleep. Not sure why. She can't be asleep forever. But I forget the teacher's name, but tells him, he's training him, taught everything he needs to know. He will let him go be a part of that like test or selection to actually to join the Demon Slayer Corps, but he won't let him do that until he cuts through the boulder. So, and then he just walks away. He hasn't seen him for another year. But he's training. This guy Sabito comes up and beats the crap out of him. Makomo comes and like teaches him, and then he challenges Sabito to another fight, and he moves pretty sick and cuts what he thought was his mask, ends up being the boulder, and then Sabito and Makomo both just disappear. So like weird ghost. I don't know. But I like that. So that's cool to see Tanjiro, kind of go through that change, evolution. Let his hair grow out a little bit. Just no longer has it tied up. But cool episode. Looking forward to what comes next. I'm assuming is going to be the test, so maybe we'll see other Demon Slayer trainees. But I guess we'll find out on the next upload. Thank you all for watching. Make sure you're subscribed if you're not already. And we'll see you next time. Peace out.